I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I say you crazy, we're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10.
The last day to check out books is May 1st, and all books are due by May 11th. Dual enrollment books need to be turned back in when the courses are over.
Prom tickets go on sale in the lunchroom for $50. Check your fines and fees to see if you can get your ticket.
The Grad Walk to Central Elementary will be April 20th. If you have not signed up or are interested in participating, please see Ms. Coleman for permission.
Glow Run pre-registrations are being sold in the cafeteria at lunch during both lunches from now through April 13th. The only way you get a t-shirt is if you pre-register. Make sure you get registered now.
Good Thursday morning, OHS. It's Thursday. That means you got today and tomorrow, and then you get the weekend to enjoy. Seniors, you've been posting. I've seen all kinds of people going, a month left, 6 days left, all this left. Yeah, your clock is running out quickly, so stay on top of what you need to actually finish. Some of you guys still think that there's going to be some life preserver thrown out so we can get you across, but like I told you, we have people that finish in the summer too, so just make sure you keep that in mind in all those requirement classes. If you're a senior and you don't know what those required classes are, yeah, well, you're probably not going to be there in May anyway. So hopefully by now you know. Underclassmen, it's going to go by real quick where you're going to be in this situation where you got a month left and you just need to finish. Senioritis should have came and gone. That's an excuse anyway, but that's a whole nother segment that would be on the news all morning, so don't use that as an excuse. You have to finish, because seniors will hear that graduation is not necessarily about you. It's more about your parents and your family seeing you actually graduate, because some of them are the ones that had to grab you by the hair and pull you in the car, get you to school, throw you on the bus, the whole nine. So make sure you finish your business. Speaking of finishing business and representing OHS, we have some royalty. We have royalty. Would you have to guess? Yeah. Royalty. Like queen status, I think. Yeah. Queen status. And that's, and I don't know, I don't know if she can handle the amount of publicity that comes with this.
Crown. But
Queen Artha has done it again. Okay? And you know Queen Artha is going to set the world on fire. There is no doubt about it. She is going to end world hunger. I truly believe she's going to do that, or she's going to be Olivia Pope and be, right there in the president in the White House. And she'll love the Olivia Pope reference. But what Queen Artha has done, she went and interviewed with FFA, and there's a huge process that they go through, a screening process for FFA, and all students go through a screening process and then they rank them. The highest 2 ranked students are up for state FFA president for the entire state of Florida, and they would serve the entire next school year as state officers for FFA, and they would travel around the state and just spread their experience and their knowledge to FFA students. But the Queen is sitting on top 2 right now, so she has got the possibility of being the president of the state of Florida FFA next year. And what will happen is this summer there'll be a FFA conference that everybody goes to, convention in Orlando, and they will have speeches. She'll go through the whole thing like running a campaign, and then the delegation, everybody will vote for their president, and Artha will have a great chance of being in that spot. And even if she is not the state president, the worst thing she could be is the state secretary, which would still give her a year to travel around in that leadership position. So Artha, we are proud of you. I know you're going to get a lot. You got a lot of social media last night. Nobody is really shocked. We're glad you're in that position. You definitely deserve it. All the work you've done to this point has gotten you in that spot. And I know you appreciate all the people that have supported you, whether you've been in a classroom or just been around some of the adults on this campus, the freshman campus, the middle schools and elementary schools all the way through. So just know how proud we are and can't wait to see you represent Okeechobee High School in a leadership position the entire next year.
Seniors who have procrastinated, I know there's just a couple of you.
There's only a few.
Yeah. Seniors who are going to college that have procrastinated. A week from tonight, I'm giving you a week. A full week is our last FAFSA frenzy.
Money,
exactly. Your
Money.
last chance to come in. It takes 30 minutes as long as you bring the tax returns and the Social Security numbers. You can do it without a parent as long as you have that information. But it takes maybe 30 minutes, and it is truly worth your time because you wouldn't believe how much money you become eligible for once you fill out that form. So if you miss next Thursday night, you can certainly go over to IRSC and see them at any time. But please go ahead and get that taken off your to-do list because we will not have another FAFSA frenzy at night here this year. And so it gets you that time. You don't have to schedule it with a counselor. They're here. It's taken care of. It's done. So I'm giving you a week warning. I can't do any better than that.
Money.
Speaking of warning, sophomores, talking to you now. Next week, you're going to take the other part of the FSA ELA, which is the reading test. It is 2 days. We will start on Tuesday. So you need to be here Tuesday in order to be able to test Wednesday. So you should, 95% of you will probably be testing where you tested your writing test. So if you can't remember that or you're not sure, turn to your third-hour teacher right now and ask them because they have the list. So make sure you find that information out before Tuesday. And make sure you, Monday night, we'll remind you on Monday's announcements, charge your Chromebook and bring it with you. You will need it for testing on Tuesday.
We're good?
Smyers?
I think so.
Tonight on campus, we have baseball varsity going up against Lincoln Park. So come out and support your Brahmins at 7 p.m. Also, if you are an AP Spanish test taker, so you're not in an AP Spanish class, but you're taking the test, I have sent you emails. There's quite a few of you out there. Please go in, check your email. I have scheduled you for that pre-administration. Looking ahead, tomorrow is the first performance of Shrek. Go ahead and make plans now to be there tomorrow beginning at 7:30. Like on the calendar. 7:30.
Yes.
Also tomorrow is our tennis team's senior night. So the last time our seniors are going to be playing a match at home over at the sports complex. So come out at 3:30 and support those Brahmins in their last match. That's all I have.
I'm just scrolling through Go Brahmins to see what's been posted. I'm watching a baseball brawl right now, so good times. It wasn't posted to Go Brahmins. It was just something on my screen. So move forward, be great, be Brahmins all day.